Technological advances in farming have come a long way, but one thing farmers can't control is the weather. However, the ability to monitor the weather is a key resource that farmers, including pear farmers, use every day. I'm meeting with Dr. Garrett Hogenboom, the director of Washington Agricultural Weather Network at WSU, to learn how their weather centers provide farmers with critical information about Washington's weather. We're at a weather station, right?
Yes.
So tell me what this is all about.
So what we're doing here is we're trying to monitor the weather conditions for this area here in Prosser. So what we have behind us is a weather station which internally has a data logger which acts like a computer. We can program that, it has memory, and then to this little data logger we have a whole set of sensors connected. So we have a sensor for air temperature, a sensor for relative humidity. We measure wind speed, we measure wind direction, we measure soil radiation, we measure rainfall. Also looking at soil conditions, so we're looking at soil temperature and soil moisture, and we also measure barometric pressure.
And so why is all of this important to growers in Washington?
Weather is one of the most important factors really which controls agricultural production, especially crop production. So we're measuring these conditions here, and then we're providing that information to the farmers so they can make decisions.
Dr. Hogenboom showed me some of the innovative tools used on their weather stations. The black ball, what's that guy?
Okay, this is an experimental sensor. We don't have this on each weather station.
Okay.
So what we're trying to do here is actually come up with an index which tells us when it's going to be, we have unhealthy conditions in the orchard for people to be working there.
Oh, interesting.
What we have right here is a wind vane, which gives us wind direction.
Okay.
So this just goes around as well.
Pretty simple.
Yeah, pretty simple.
Now we're inside to see an example of how a wine grape grower can access and use this information to estimate the best time to prune their vineyards.
So what this basically shows that this model starts around October 1st. The previous year goes through the winter months and the spring months. The red line represents the maximum temperature and the blue line represents the minimum temperature. So when the minimum temperature reaches this yellow, orange or red area, it means that there's a high probability that the grapevines were affected by the low temperature, possibly causing, say, death of certain buds. So if you're a grape grower in this particular area, then you can see potential damage due to temperature on your crop and then take a pruning decision.